back to my channel. This is Jocelyn Lovely Tarot. So good to see you guys here today. I hope you guys can hear me. Alright, y'all, I had to get that volume up. Yeah, so welcome back. It's Saturday night. I didn't even know I was going to be able to upload, but I'm here. If I look exhausted, I just am. I've had a long day. The energy is heavy today, but no worries, we're still here. This reading is going to be for my earth signs. No, air signs. Air signs. The title is called Chasing the Dream. And the reason the title is called that because I see a lot of you guys going out there hustling, working so hard to achieve your dreams and feeling so far away from it. I think it's just this month alone, you guys have been dealing with like personal issues that you guys are coming into awareness of, and then trying to allow change to come in. But for some of you guys, this has been a lot. It's been a lot of rejection, a lot of people, just kind of pushing your buttons. A lot of you guys have lost jobs or just, lost something in the process. Maybe you've been denied applications, just stuff like that. And it just seems like it's worldwide right now. And so maybe that's exactly why I'm picking all this energy up, right? It's a lot of you guys struggling this last month to just be able to gain any clarity that you guys need at the moment. You haven't been finding it, you haven't been feeling it. And so again, a lot of us are struggling while we're chasing this dream of ours. It doesn't matter what the dream is, it's yours. It's personally defined. Personally defined for you. It's what makes you get up and want to move, right? During the day. Alright guys, today I'm going to use the Anime Tarot deck and then the Luna L Universe. If you guys have any questions, leave comments. If you guys want personal readings, free readings, leave me an email, okay? Or you can even comment. Alright guys, so we're starting off with the Seven of Cups and the Three of Swords, okay? We get a lot of yellow. A lot of yellow. This reminds me of like higher learning, philosophy, wisdom, seeking wisdom, trying to elevate to another level of learning and understanding from an academic perspective, from a mental perspective, even emotional perspective, right? Trying to see it from a different viewpoint. And here you guys struggling. Here you guys are struggling because there's so many options that don't, or just things in your life that don't define you, don't have anything to do with who you think you are as a person. So there's all these things that are coming up here for you, and you just feel like these things don't match you. They don't match who you are. They don't match who you want to be. Hey, nice to see you. They don't match who you want to be, but here you are still trying to look for something that, hi, how are you? Welcome to my channel. I'm doing a reading and we just started, okay? You're just here on time. Here you guys are, again, looking for higher learning, higher understanding, higher purpose, and realizing that the things around you that you used to be so comfortable with don't really define you anymore. They're not things you want to be around anymore. They're not things you want. They're things that you don't want to associate with anymore. Here they are, right here for you. For some of you guys, it's struggling to get out of that area, or like that, those people, those places that still define the past version of yourself. And some of you guys are questioning whether you even, belong where you're at, right? Because you went through so much significant change this last month or a couple of months. So it's like, okay, if I don't belong here, where do I belong? So some of you guys have been stuck, right? Wondering, how do I get out of whatever situation I'm in that I no longer resonate with? And how do I attract something that's better suited for me? Because over the last 2 months, you haven't found anything that really resembles you or what you're going through or what you would like to experience this time around. Hello. All right, the next card is Strength. Strength here with this gorgeous energy and the Queen of Swords. A lot of air energy for you guys here today. You see this, there's a lot of blindness, like these two characters are struggling to see. They're only capable of seeing things from a limited perspective. And again, it might just be because you've been stuck and feeling very uncomfortable where you've been at. So it reminds me of like the caterpillar and the butterfly. They're stuck and they're trying to get out so that they can, you know, their new body can just feel more free. There could be more mobility, but right now, because you're feeling stuck and feel like you're not getting out, you're really struggling. Some of you guys are really sad. Some of you guys are just feeling like everything that you've ever wanted is so far away from you. That's how you're feeling right now. You're just feeling stuck. Do I think your crush likes you? I mean, I can pull apart and see. Definitely, I don't mind sitting here and answering that for you, answering a couple of questions for you. Yeah. If you guys do have questions, I don't mind answering them at all. And I also don't mind just finishing up the reading too. Okay, for Sophie, you said the question. Give me 1 second. I'm drawing up more cards. Does your crush like you? Okay, card fell. You got the 7 of Wands. That fell. Okay, so you have the Moon with the Devil. These are the ones that came up here. This person, I'm not sure who this person is, but I'm not getting the best energy from this person. If I can be honest with you, I'm not getting good energy. I feel like something's hidden here. There's something that's not being revealed to you. Or there's something like, again, a lot of us are dealing with the blindness. We can't see. Sometimes who these people in front of us are. We can't really see what's beneath the surface. And for some reason, we're being blocked right now. So if your intuition tells you there's something going on there, I would pay attention to it. Just because I'm getting you like not even being able to pick up on what this energy is here. So if it's that difficult for you to perceive if this person actually likes you, that might be an issue, right? You want somebody to come up to you and tell you, hey, I like you. Hey, why don't we go on a date? I want to get to know you better. So hopefully that helps, okay? All right. All right, so we can go back to the reading now. Okay, so we were at the Queen of Swords with the Strength. You guys have been struggling to just see what's in. Okay, yeah, you're welcome. You guys have been struggling here to just kind of feel free. You guys, I feel like you guys again have been struggling so much that you don't see anything good coming in your way when it's completely wrong. You have good things coming to you. It's just right now you're trying to get over or move on from a certain frequency, and that's really, really feeling very painful. It's very painful because that means that you also have to let go of these beliefs that you're attached to when it comes to these certain people, places, and things. So for some of you guys too, it's like you see how the Queen of Swords has the wings. Hello, hi, nice to see you guys. Don't forget, if you guys have any questions, you can comment. I don't mind answering a couple of questions for you guys or feeling the energy today. But I'm also doing a reading on air signs today, okay? I get the Queen of Swords with you guys with the air signs. Some of you guys see how this Queen of Swords is sitting down here and she has the butterfly wings on the back. It's almost as if some part of you wants to fly or move away from where you're at. Like these other butterflies, they have mobility, but you don't. You're still stuck. And you're feeling that pull. For some of you guys, I feel like you've dealt with a lot of pain and rejection these last 2 months. So you guys are really struggling to find an answer. You're not getting what you need. You're feeling desperate in a way just because you don't know what's ahead of you. It's almost as if, again, because she only has one eye available to see through, it's really hard for you guys to have a lot of faith right now. Which is fine. It's normal. It's part of the process. Sometimes you have to be in complete darkness, and sometimes we get rejected a lot with certain things in our lives in multiple areas because we're about to grow into something better, right? So this is the time for us to heal from whatever that is, so we can permanently just shift into something more aligned to us now. Does it clap when you shake it? Mr. Google. Of course it claps when I shake it. Everybody claps when they shake it, okay? All right, so we got a 5 of Wands with the 9 of Cups here, guys. Look at this beautiful energy. I have two cards right here. Again, it almost seems to me like you guys have been struggling. Look at this butterfly effect again. Remember I told you guys earlier with the Queen of Swords, she wanted to leave, but she can't because she's stuck where she's at. Look at how painful it feels to be stuck in this little thing. And then you have these wings trying to just roam freely. Do you have a generational curse? Well, I mean, did you grow up that way? You know, feeling like you've been drawn to addictions your whole life? Because if you do, that's definitely a sign. Generational curses are things that are passed down from lineage to lineage, and it depends. It could be you could be riddled with addictions. You could be riddled with coping mechanisms that are not healthy, right? I think we all inherit some type of karmic debt, karmic energy that we all have to work through. But it just, for some people, it seems a little heavier than others. So for Tara Isaac, I can definitely pull a little more into your energy if you want and see what's coming up. Let me see here. You got a Queen of Pentacles energy. This is really good for Isaac. Very good. Queen of Pentacles. Very powerful. Resourceful too. Okay. Let me see what else I get from you. Look at this gorgeous energy. You get the Six of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. This is really pretty energy. It's almost as, this reminds me of like fairy energy, very nostalgic energy. For some of you guys, it's almost as if like, well, for you, for Isaac here, it's almost as if you're looking back though. You're looking back, or you're wanting to find an answer from your childhood, or you're missing something from your childhood that used to make you really happy here. It's very joyous, colorful, just energy around you, and there's a lot of creativity within you. Let's see what else. I like this energy. I see shadows, but only when I'm in the sun. But pain, childhood trauma. And yes, a lot of us do go through generational curses like that, where it's nothing but pain and trauma. But it's what it's saying here though for Isaac, right? You get the Queen of Pentacles with the six of Cups. There's almost something not cartoonish, something from your childhood that you might have forgotten about, or you're trying to find, that defines you. It's like an inner child thing with you. This is really interesting for me to see this. Queen of Pentacles. It's like you're so giving. You're so giving. You have this energy of giving, but it's like you're trying to find something for yourself. It's like right now you need to give to yourself permission to just feel. Like feel your inner child come out, right? And you guys talk about shadows. Only when I'm in the sun. Yeah, you guys talk about shadows, which is fine. I mean, that's part of your childhood gifts, but I don't know if people should see that as a bad thing, right? Because I also see things, right? Not when I was a kid, but I do see a lot of things that maybe normal people or other people wouldn't see, and I don't know, I didn't look at it as a bad thing. I'm told I'm a pushover. Well, the thing with that is that because you're Queen of Pentacles, you're very giving. So like it could be like very mommy energy, very like, I will protect you. If you seek me or you're around me, then I can, help push you to where you need to go. And it's almost as if with the Queen looking this way, right? It's like you're forgetting that you want to be here, right? The creativity and all of that should be put into you and discovering who this lost child is, right? Because you lost this part of self in childhood, right? Because you said of the trauma. I'm too nice. Well, we can all be a little too nice, but it does happen. It actually does happen a lot. Who asked? Okay, who was it? I see shadows too, but only when I'm in the sun. That's funny. You're hilarious, Mr. Google. I don't know if that was a joke, but I think it was. who asked? Sarah. Hey, Sarah. Welcome. If you have any questions or just want to know something, I don't mind answering free questions for you guys. I love doing this. This makes me happy. Or I could just keep reading the energy that I'm feeling from you guys until somebody asks the question. You're welcome. All right, for the next cards that come out, we were going over the Five of Wands with the Nine of Cups here. This is you guys. This is your energy. Really wanting to like, it's almost as if you guys want to attract this. This is like a dream of yours. This is something that you guys always wanted to have in your life, but you can never seem to grasp this, whatever this is. It's a very pretty showy cup. It almost seems like it's a dream that maybe your ego created in your head, or it's something that you've always wanted and believed it could be a possibility, but you never knew, you've never able to attain this yet, or haven't been able to attain it yet. And so here you are trying to find it, or hoping that maybe one day you can get close to this. I don't think it's an illusion. I just think it's like some part of you that wants to maybe deal with people that aren't so problematic towards you or in your life. For example, if this is work related, I feel like some of you guys struggle with like coworkers, because I feel like you guys don't want any adversity. You don't want people bringing you trouble. And it's almost as if like sometimes these people are in your life to help you learn lessons. And it's almost as if you guys don't want that. You guys have already struggled so much. You're like, I don't want to deal with that. I want to be where I'm at, and I don't want anyone really, causing harm or problems in my life. You get the King of Wands next. This is gorgeous energy. And the card that you have under after that is the Three of Cups. Again, look at how intently you're looking at this cup. You want this. Again, it's like a dream of yours. Look how pretty the cup is. It's very like something that's in your head and your mind. It's something you want. But again, it's like you don't know if you're going to be able to achieve this. For some of you guys, you keep wondering why you're not able to hit this frequency yet. This could be a dream job. This could be a dream purpose. This could be a calling. This could be a dream house. It could be something, and it's like you feel like you're just for this month specifically, you're feeling like it's just too far away from you. You guys have been struggling just to get this close to the freaking dream of yours. The next card that comes out is Strength, and again, it's the same Strength because it's in a different deck. Strength came out twice. You guys, hold on a little bit. You guys have really been through the ringer this month. A lot of you guys have, again, been denied a lot of stuff. I haven't been accepted to certain jobs. Some of you guys, I feel like a lot of you guys are struggling with jobs. A lot of people are struggling with finding a job that is well suited for them, right? Something that rings more with who they are now. For some of you guys, it's even getting like a loan or stuff like that. It's like you guys are just struggling this month and you can't seem to understand why. It's almost as if you feel like you're not even, it almost seems like you like some of you guys feel like there's a joke being played on you because everything's just been so restricted. You haven't been able to push through. It reminds me of Saturn energy, guys. The next card is the Six of Wands. Look at this gorgeous energy. We're going from the Five of Wands to the Six of Wands. So again, give it some time. You're gonna get out of this conflict, right? Because you went from the 5 to the 6. Give it some time. I promise you. It's just this month has been really difficult for a lot of people, and I think they didn't expect it to be this filled with so many restrictions, with so many rejections. Some of you guys have been like, again, it's not just one rejection in one area of your life, it's in others. So for some of you guys, if you want to be in a relationship and you've been talking to somebody and then realize like this person is not even interested in you, then you have to start all over again. Do you see what I'm saying? It's just certain things like that keep happening consistently. So you're starting to think that you have bad luck. And it's not that at all. It's just this specific month, a lot of people have just been dealing with that. Okay, the next cards. Okay, sorry, this card fell. Oh. Okay, you have Temperance and Divine Timing, right? You guys, here you are, guys feeling really sad. because you guys feel like you've been working really hard towards, you know, the things that you want, chasing your dreams, and it's almost as if like maybe there was like a delay. There's a delay right now and you're feeling like, is it ever going to happen for you? Are you ever going to have your dreams come true? And I feel like you guys are doing everything you can on your end, but it's almost as if, again, it's out of your hands. It's almost as if you're feeling, again, the bad luck, but I'm telling you, it's just right now, there's certain things you have to heal from or look at right now before you're able to move on to the next level, before you're able to catapult into, you know, getting closer to whatever your dreams are. But again, faith, right? Surrendering to the moment, surrendering to what's around you right now. What is that telling you? Instead of, which is fine to feel negative. It's fine to cry. It's fine to feel like you're never going to get there. We all have those moments of despair, but it's almost as if it's saying, okay, you can cry today, but tomorrow you going to get up and keep moving, right? And there's so many people feeling like this right now, collectively. So, all right. Next cards. Okay, the next two cards are, you got Justice coming in, right? Justice, she's holding a candle. It's coming in for you guys. It really is. It's coming in. It's just, it's been so delayed. Again, you guys were feeling like like nothing's moving. Saturn energies had you just working on a specific routine, discipline, and just looking over all of the things you've done, where you came from, and how you can shift perspectives and change. And so allowing yourself to maybe not repeat the same mistakes, allowing yourself to change is causing justice in your life, right? Because everything can slowly start moving. It's almost as if it's asking you, did you learn your lesson yet? For some of you guys, this has to do in a specific area of your life. You are struggling, okay? I mean, and when I mean struggling, I mean struggling. Like it's the same repetitive karmic lesson over and over and over again, and you can't seem to get out of it. And you don't understand what you're doing wrong, or if you do understand what you're doing wrong, it's almost as if you feel like you cannot change. You cannot help yourself. You're already doing things the way you know how, and you don't know how to change it. But it's almost as if, again, because of Saturn energy, you're being asked, do you want to change? Do you want better? Do you want different? And it's here you are saying, yes, I do. So what are you willing to do to prove that to yourself? Not making the same choices you used to, making different choices. And this will take time. Okay, it takes months for this type of transition to happen, but it's going to happen for you because you guys are fully invested in changing your lives. The next card is the Knight of Swords here. Look at this gorgeous energy. Knight of Swords, it's open. Again, a lot for the air signs, a lot of sword energy. It's fast moving. You guys want to move at your pace, and you see how much support you're getting from the divine with the light in the background. You guys are ready to like destroy anything that gets in your way when it comes to your dreams. I like that energy, okay? You guys stand on business. For some of you guys, this has to do with like temper. I feel like a lot of you guys have this temper when it comes to not being fucked over or trying to stand your ground. And I feel like it's almost as if you're learning how to balance that, right? How do I show up being myself without letting somebody disrespect me? Or, you know, how do I show up and do it in a way where I'm not wanting to fight everybody, right? Awesome. How's everybody doing today? Are you guys doing okay? Okay, let's see what else. You know what? I think I'm going to use some of the Anime Tarot cards for this one. I got the Nine of Swords for you guys coming out. Again, you guys have been struggling with sleep because you've been waiting to get approval from certain things, and so far it's like you got an approval for a second there, and then it's like it didn't work out. So some of you guys are just wondering whether you guys will get through the month. Some of you guys, it has to do with finances, with work, finding work. This also has to do with feeling like you found a place that resembles you or reflects you, right? You guys don't want to go into toxic work environments, but you're wondering whether you have the capacity to find a place that isn't so toxic. Since nowadays, a lot of places are very toxic. Let's see what fell. Oh, look at this. You got the Ten of Cups. Right? Good energy. I like this. You guys are trying to stay optimistic. You guys are trying not to get overwhelmed. Right? You guys are expecting the best, even though you're having sleepless nights. My relationship is too toxic or worth fighting for still. Yeah, I can definitely check in. You guys are pursuing this Ten of Cups though, for sure. For sure. You guys are pursuing the Ten of Cups, which I adore. This is what you want. You guys are trying to stay in that high vibe frequency. All right, for Isaac. Tara. Okay, she came out twice. Tara. Okay, so for Tara, I have Temperance, right, and Divine Timing. There needs to be a little more grace here with the King of Cups, because it's like, remember, we're talking about balance, right? Temperance, she has two water cups, right? Where this is energy, this is emotional energy, this is perfect balance, perfect timing, union, right? Of two. And then when the King of Cups, a King of Cups is known for being balanced when it comes to emotionally giving to himself and then giving to others after. So I feel like a part of you really wants to give yourself all out to this man of yours, your boyfriend. Sorry, I think you said boyfriend. Or your relationship. But it's almost as if it's saying, though, take some time to really sit there and realize how resilient you really are, because this dude's just sitting here receiving grace, right? And he's able to sit here with his sword of truth and tame the waters, right? So again, it's like he knows how to balance energy very well. So what I'm saying here is, it's like with Judgment next, right? It's like you wanting to receive something from this guy. There's something you want to receive from him. But you see the water, again, the turbulent water that I showed you with the King of Cups is still here. So maybe where you're at isn't 100% where you want to be. And I feel like you're asking the divine for a sign, but it's showing you, like, look at your surroundings. Are you fulfilled? Are you feeling nurtured, right? We talk about water. Do you feel nurtured in your relationship? Your relationship has been very difficult, yes, and that's what I'm saying. It's like you want the divine to tell you or show you, but it's like his actions are showing you too. Do you I know you love him, but do you still want to do you want to be like a King of Cups and choose yourself, and tame the waters, or do you want to expect this guy to give you something, or this person to give you something that they haven't been giving you, right? Not at all. Not at all to what, like, that you want to wait, or has been very difficult. Yeah, I understand. Relationships can be very difficult. You know, I am sorry about that. It does happen. It really does happen. I'm not allowed to work or go anywhere. Oof. Yeah. So, with this energy here, the next card that comes out is the King of Pentacles. You see how this King of Pentacles seems very exhausted? Yeah, here you are. It's like, this is you, right? This is what you offer. This is what you bring to the table. But it's almost as if it's at what expense, right? Because you could love somebody so much. I just want shown love. Exactly. You can show somebody all the love that you have for them, but if they can't reciprocate that, I don't know. If they can't give you what you need, I mean, it's only going to cost your peace of mind. So it's your choice. I mean, again, we all have choices, and love is still love. Love is always going to be love, but it takes more than just love to make a relationship, right? So, all right, let's see what's next. Exactly. Yeah, and so the cards show it. You see that I just pulled the cards. I don't even know you, so this is the energy that you're getting from the divine. They just want you to be happy, you know? I think everybody just wants you to be happy. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, the next card is the High Priestess. Look how worried this High Priestess looks. It's almost as if she's trying to find freedom. Freedom of self, freedom of the pain she's in, freedom of like the constraints. This is her flying, right? She wants to fly and everything's hidden. She doesn't know what's going on. She can't really see where she's going, but she wants to be free. This is actually my first reading ever. Well, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I like giving out readings once in a while. It really helps me, you know. It helps me with first. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I can definitely do a first reading too, like a personal. If you ever do want to do a personal reading, I can do that for you since it's your first time getting something like a meeting with me or whatever, and then see if you yeah, like it. Definitely can do that for you. So okay, let's see what's next. High Priestess. All right, let's use a different deck. I'm getting called to use a different deck. You're helping me by giving me clarity. Of course. That's what I like to give people clarity. I think we all need it sometimes, right? Especially this month. A lot of us are struggling this month to get approval, especially with the work. I'm telling you guys, there's a lot of people struggling with work, finances, debt, not being able to pay things off on time. It's really scaring people. There's sleepless nights out there, and I feel like it's only getting worse. Like a lot of people are struggling to find a good job or just, you know, find a place where you're appreciated. So, oh, I got the Nine of Pentacles next. Is it the Nine? These damn cards. Okay. Oh, I got the Two of Pentacles next, right? Okay. So, you have the High Priestess with the Two. Look at how this person wants the Star. Have you been though? I've been great. I've been trying to just do as many readings as I can, which I like to do when I have free time, if I'm not exhausted, because this energy has me really exhausted, especially today. I feel like a lot of people are feeling that energy. Thanks for asking. Here you are with the High Priestess trying to again find something. It's almost as if when you find this freedom, you're going to find the thing you've been wanting the most, right? Because again, this is the title called Chasing Your Dreams. So here you are chasing your dreams and wanting this, whatever this is. For some of you guys, again, it's relationships, it's job, it's whatever it is, an application that you've filled out for something special and still feeling so far away from it. But I said, remember, we said that the tides are changing. It's this month coming up. You guys are going to have Jupiter come in and really expand or bring abundance into your life. Whereas you've been feeling Saturn energy restricted the whole time. Yep. You got an Ace of Cups here. And a Ten of Cups. Look at this. Remember, you guys, we went over the Ten of Cups earlier from the different deck, the anime deck. We have it here. You guys are really shooting for happiness. I feel like this dream of yours that you're chasing after, that you want more than anything, is going to bring about the Ten of Cups. It's bringing in this gorgeous energy, whereas in maybe your whole life you've struggled, because you see the murkiness in the background. You've struggled so much that for you, achieving this dream would mean everything to you. You'd have to work so hard to get this. People don't understand how hard you actually worked. So, earlier we had the Nine of Swords and now the Ten of Swords come out. This is you being activated and really understanding the cost of what it is to achieve your dream and the changes that have to take place in your life in order for that to happen. Gorgeous energy. Look at this. And it's also the death process. You guys are dying from, like, or I don't want to say death, I want to say death or rebirth, right? Transformation here is happening, and it's very crucial in order for you guys to be able to move on, to something bigger and better. All right, the other cards that fell out were the Ace of Cups energy is the next one. You get the ace, right? This is a whole new beginning for you guys that you're trying to get into. A whole new beginning, a whole new purpose, a new way of being, clearing your way out of maybe old patterns and habits that weren't helping you. And this is where you want to be. You want to be in the total newness. You want to just bring this energy into your life right now. And here you are trying to manifest that. Some of you guys have really been struggling trying to bring that in, trying to bring truth in, trying to bring clarity, trying to bring happiness. You've struggled. You've struggled so much. But here you are not giving up on your dreams, right? Because you know that one day this can become a reality. The next card is the High Priestess. Here you are in front of a portal, right? Remember we talked about death and rebirth? We have to do a lot of healing in order for us to get through this portal. For some of you guys, again, like I said, Jupiter's going to come in and bring in abundance. And then you'll feel lifted. You'll feel happy. You'll feel open. You'll feel like all these doors are opening up for you. But there's something that has to close. You're closing something huge. It's like this lifestyle change that's coming in for you. So it's like you'll never go back. Once you go through this lifestyle change, you're not going back. The struggle is real. Yes, it is. Everybody, man. I feel like everybody's just struggling left and right. And I don't even know why. It's just feeling that way. I feel like a lot of people feel like they're being cursed right now. I feel like a lot of people think that they're having bad luck, but they're not. They're not. It's just the energy. So some people I know are very overachievers here. Some of you guys have put in a lot of work again into what it is that you want, and I feel like there's been no results. No results. And so that's why you're starting to feel like, well, maybe you're doing something wrong. You guys are feeling that way. And it's not that. It's just right now you haven't seen anything. So just keep going, though. Keep going. And here you are trying to just liven up your spirits and move forward. That's all you can do. I mean, what else can you do? All right. Does anybody have any questions? Any comments? This energy is gorgeous. Okay, if not, let me see if I can pull the angel card or the black. Yeah, let me use the angel card. Let me use the Starseed Oracle deck. Or you know what? Let me use the Black Moon Astrology card. Something's telling me to use that one. Let's see what's next. This one's going to tell us more about your placements, why there's so many restrictions, or why there seems to be like need for clarity here. Okay. Let's see, nothing's coming out. Oh, Taurus energy. Here you guys are, somehow still, even after all of these like rejections or bad things that are happening, you guys are still willing to like bulldoze your way into anything. This is Taurus energy, feminine energy. Here you guys are willing to just move. Like, you see how this star, there's a star in placements and like, it's like a life path, right? Here you are bulldozing your way through your life path and not caring how much of a struggle it's been for you. You're still moving forward and you don't care. You don't care what people think. You're just like, look, I'm here. I know where I'm trying to go. I know my destination. So either get out of the way or you're going to get run over by the bull, right? Or whatever this is. The next card is 8th house, endings and beginnings. This also has to do with money. This has to do with, again, transitioning from the vibration you were in to something healthier, something better, right? Something more in line to you now. For some of you guys, it's letting go of things that don't work. Letting go of things that don't work in your life anymore. Having the low of self to say no, enough is enough, I deserve better, and walking away. And this could be in anything, but just knowing that you deserve better. And so instead of staying where you're at, you're choosing to pick up, you're choosing to close the story, the chapter, and then start going towards something that's better fitted for you. Yes. The only reason you're doing that though is because I think some part of you understands that like you've had enough. Some of you guys have had enough and you're just like, I can't do this anymore. So what do you guys do is you pick up and you choose yourselves. That's self-love right there. Once you do that, it's like nothing out there can control you or define you because you're doing it for yourself, which is very important. This is the end of something, right? And the beginning of maybe exploring who you really are, what you bring to the table, why you deserve to be happy. It's like you starting to ask yourself those questions and finding out the answer. But it's gonna cost. It's gonna cost something. There's always sacrifice here in order for us to move forward in life. Oh, the next card is Mars energy, force of nature, right? It's really rough energy coming in. When we talk about red, we talk about, just giving ourselves the attention that we need. This person also looks like he's seeking guidance, and there's the guidance with the arrows telling him to go this way. It's almost as if your intuition is telling you, hey, we got a good place set up for you. Just keep going. You don't know the answers. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't have like a clear roadmap of where you're going, but you just need to heed the call. If you're being asked to go down a specific path, go down the path. Don't sit there and stall and wait for another sign. Like your signs are telling you, go down this route. You won't regret it. Okay. That's crazy. 10th house, the world is the last card. It has the time 144 on it. The world, man. I mean, this just reminds me too of like an ending here. I know it's not the 12th house, but this reminds me of like it doesn't just remind me of philosophy, it reminds me of like higher purpose and what you're called here to do, and how that really trumps anything else, right? Because there's so much you guys need to discover within self, within your lessons of life, and you just wanting to explore that. These lessons are a great big deal of you living in this lifetime, right? Of your incarnation here, but it's also like shapes who you become into the next life, right? So it's gorgeous energy, but this is like an eye. I'm getting an eye look here. Like you could see it all. You're seeing everything from a higher perspective because it talks about philosophy, and you're ready. You're ready to step it up. You're ready for something new. You're ready to just start changing your life. Hello, welcome. If you guys have any questions, you can ask. If you have any comments, you can comment. I don't mind answering some questions for you guys. It makes me happy, so. Okay. Mercury, Aries, Mercury. Okay, so we have Aries. This reminds me of the Mars energy, right? Very red, masculine energy. This talks about action. I'm getting a lot of action from you guys. 3, 4, and hard work, right? The 3 and 1 is a 4. Hard work and discipline. You guys, it's going to take, yes. It's going to take some bit, right, for us to change our lives, but you guys are determined to move forward. This masculine energy is being called within you to kind of, it talks, when we think about masculine energy, we think about respect, right? With the red, it's respect, it's authority. With the red, right? It's authority, it's respect, it's a father figure, it's very powerful energy being utilized for the benefit of all, including yourself, or mostly for yourself, right? Because Aries energy talks about leadership too. You're the first of your kind or your clan to move forward and and change the world, and nobody's going to change your mind otherwise, because your conviction is so strong. You may not know exactly where you're going, but heeding the call, it's like it's in your instinct, right? This is an animal. Its instinct is to move a certain direction, and it follows that instinct. It doesn't pause and hesitate. It knows it has to move. And here you are using that masculine energy to move forward, right? And remember, when you do something like that, when you follow your own path, people see that. So you're automatically influencing others, whether you want to admit it or not. Whether you see it or not, you're influencing people to move forward. So you need to take that into account, right? Your experience will be useful for someone one day. The next card is Mercury, mind of the mind. Look at this gorgeous energy right here. Right? It's the world is yours, but it's transformation, right? It's the alchemist, transformation, and it's green energy, very positive, gorgeous energy. You guys have so much growing to do in this lifetime, but remember, while you grow, others grow with you, right? So here you are understanding that in order for you to change the world that you live in or your environment, you have to change as well. You have to fit into that. You have to not fit in, but you have to just. It's almost as if you have to become this person, right? Or you're becoming that person every day as you move forward, right? And again, your dream you may feel like your dream is so far away, but it's actually closer than you think, and you're creating it, right? It's right in front of you. You're holding it. It's yours. Don't ever forget that. Don't let these circumstances or people define how close or far your dream really is for you, right? Just keep working hard. All right. Let's see. Sun spirit. Yes. Leo energy. Look at all this fire. Again, this is part of your life path. You see the spiral? It's your life path, and here you are following it relentlessly. It's who you are. It's what you do. You illuminate your own world and everything around you. And that's how you were able to tell that you were better off on your own, or heeding your own path, calling, because it's like maybe you were in the shadow or in the dark for a long time, and it's almost as if by you lighting everything around you and being very self-aware of what you're doing or where you're at in your life, you realize you wanted more for yourself. So that's why you started chasing a certain dream or going towards a certain dream that would mean everything to you. And here you are doing it, going after it no matter what it takes. Like I said, relentless energy. I love this for you guys. All right, do you guys have any questions? Because I feel like I might have already, it's like the same thing at this point coming out. I think that's it. Okay, let's see. Any closing cards for you guys? Any closing cards? Jupiter. What did I tell you guys earlier? What did we say about Jupiter coming in to change everything? Because remember, you guys were in Saturn energy. You guys were feeling like rejected. You guys were feeling like nothing's helping you. You're feeling like you're stuck, even though you want to be free, right? You couldn't see your way through. And here's Jupiter coming in to let you know. The light's all over. The light's being shown your way, and the path is being cleared so that you can just be you. The path is here for you to just follow. And there's a lot of abundance that comes in because you're choosing to elevate from where you're at. You're choosing to want more for yourself. So therefore, because you're choosing to make those changes to get out of wherever you were at, stuck at, gifts come in automatically, right? Because you chose yourself. So the divine always gives gifts to people who do the work, right? You're looking for the promised land, you're going to find it, right? And so here you are working really hard, knowing you're worthy of something better. So guess what happens? Good things come your way. And it's coming up. It's coming up, okay? This can also involve expansion, not just abundance. This could be gifts. This could be higher knowledge, perspectives, clarity, right? Because of the lightning, a lot of clarity coming in from Sun and Jupiter. Okay, the last card, Uranus energy. This is anti-conformity, right? When we talk about Uranus, we talk about genius, creativity, thinking outside of the box. We think of somebody who does not follow the regular path, they follow their own path. Here you are setting a foot into your own path. This person is moving forward, right? You're moving forward to whatever you think will make you happy, whatever resonates with your heart, whatever resonates with you and your peace of mind and your happiness. So, yep, I think that's all I have. Did anybody have any questions? Did you guys want me to pull some cards? What would you guys like? Take your time, take your time. Does anybody want me to pull some cards for them? Any questions that you guys have in mind regarding energy? Any questions regarding home life? Anything like that? Because you guys have been troopers this whole time, have been just struggling and trying to get out of the struggle. It's been like that worldwide right now, collectively. All right, let's see. All right, let's do maybe the Angelic Oracle deck to see if there's any advice that the Divine wants us to take, or any advice that we may need at the moment for any of us struggling out there right now. Okay, let's use the Starseed Oracle deck. I love this deck. It's awesome. These cards are so beautiful. I can definitely sense the angelic presence. These are definitely my favorite colors. Pink, lavender, and baby blue. Or maybe not baby blue. I don't know what this blue is. Alright. Anything that you guys need to be aware of. Any guidance. Anything that they need to hear at the moment. The Great Severing, Mars energy. Mars energy again. This is a very strong, influential planet. It's a main planet, right? It's one of the core planets here, and it's saying anger, conflict, softening to love. Okay, so for you guys, the Great Severing, this is where you part ways from things that have been made you very angry, have made you act out of your character. This is you learning to walk away from things that are nothing but damaging and harming to you long term. Making that choice is, again, masculine energy, very strong energy, and it's authoritative energy. It's almost as if you're saying, you cannot hurt me. No one in this world can hurt me but myself. Just get from my energy in general. What do you just get from my energy in general? Okay, well, let me ask. Your energy in general. I'm going to pull 2 to 3, okay? 2 to 3 cards. Nothing's coming out. Maybe that one was for you, the Great Severing. You may need to use masculine energy because nothing else is coming out. So I'm guessing you need to use masculine energy here. You need to stand up for yourself and say enough's enough. You need to part ways with things that are making you angry, because it's costing your peace of mind. And you need to be open. It says softening to love, but when I think love, I think self-love, right? Or all kind of love. It's going to be hard for you to be open to all love if you're not 100% open to your own love. Do you see what I'm saying? So there's a lot of conflict here. There's a lot of anger, a lot of conflict. Let's see what else. It's saying jump in, say yes to change. Say yes to change. There needs to be change in your life. And with the Great Severing, it's like you know exactly what needs to be changed. So, what else? You see how this person's having fun? while they're jumping into the pool. This person is having a lot of fun. It's almost as if you know when to have fun and stop and play. So if you've been lacking, like if you've been angry or you've been a little bit just overwhelmed, take some time out for you time. So if that means you have to go out and maybe go take yourself out to dinner, if you can just walk to the park or do something that you enjoy doing, whether that's getting coffee, right, whether that's you getting coffee or whether that's you doing something that you enjoy, go do it because it's gonna bring in more energy, more calming energy, which is more of who you are. So this is you. This is very colorful, very just open to just having fun, and it talks about jumping in, right? To it almost seems like it's water. It almost seems like you're jumping into water. So again, I feel like if you're feeling suppressed, maybe your gifts are feeling suppressed, it's because you're not enjoying yourself. So take the time out to have fun. Let's see, anything else? Oh, a couple of cards fell out. Lost lands, more music is. Okay, so you have two. You got lost lands. You've done this before. Soul memories and gifts. Huh. This is really nice energy. 3 years. These haven't been laughter. There haven't been laughter in 3 years. Yeah. So that's what you're needing. But see, this is what I'm seeing. Is like you're forgetting who you are because you got lost land over here. Memories and gifts. You've done this before. So what it's saying, divine is saying is like it's like you've done this before. I already knew what you were saying in my heart. This as well. Yeah, you've done this before though, right? It's like you recollecting or reclaiming parts of your inner child that you probably left behind or haven't seen in a while, right? Because when we talk about laughter and fun and creativity, we talk about the inner child, right? So your inner child is begging for you to to to, to express it more, have fun. And then you got life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. But look it's another dive. It almost seems like it's a mermaid though. You're diving into life and just being free. And I feel like that's what you're forgetting. You haven't felt freedom in a very long time. This is what your soul's craving. You're craving to dive into something so nurturing. Because look at how bright the colors are and vibrating, high vibe the colors are. You just want to just jump into the unknown. It reminds me of the fool jumping in, leaping in head first. He doesn't care of the consequences. All he knows that he wants us to be free. He wants to start a new journey. So, yeah, yep. That's what's been coming up. All right, not at all. Not at all. That's what's been coming up. The what? The inner child? Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry that that's happening. I feel like, doesn't that make you feel like sad that you can't go outside? Allowed to be alone or go anywhere without permission or alone. Yeah, that can be very like difficult, don't you think? Like I feel like people need to be outside or they need to be with friends and they need to be out there, even if it's alone. People deserve that. I feel like everyone deserves that for so long. Man, thank you so much. You're welcome. I'm glad you got something out of it every day. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I hope that things change for you soon or, whatever you decide to do. The divine supports you. The energy support you. So I wish you nothing but the best. Yeah. Trying to see if there's anything else that I need to pull. Hi, welcome guys. I'm using the Starseed Oracle deck and I'm pulling on your energy, guys. I'm pulling in some cards. I'm getting losing your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Some of you guys are trying to surrender. I have to make that change. Yeah, it's hard. It's difficult, but you know, and you're the divine is in full support of the decisions that you make. They're in full support. They've got you. They've got your back. They really do. They do. And saying loosen your grip. Okay, let God in. The thing is, it's saying let God in. Let the divine in, or Elohim, whatever you want to call it. Let the divine in so it can transform you. It's scary because that means that you have to go against everything you've been doing your whole life. It means freedom. It means facing the unknown, and you don't know what the unknown will bring to you. So it reminds me of the full energy, like I said earlier. Starting anew, even if that means sacrificing everything you've ever known, right? Conformity, going against conformity to step outside of the box and leap forward into your new destiny, if you so choose to have it that way. You're welcome, Tara Isaac. I'm glad you enjoyed my reading, and I'm glad you enjoyed the energy that was pulled for you. Um, the divine saying, don't be scared. The divine just told me to tell you that don't be scared. You're going to be okay. Wow, I felt that. Hi guys, we're doing a couple of readings or energy. If you guys want to ask a couple of questions, I don't mind answering them for you guys. It's free, totally free. So if you guys are feeling in the mood to ask questions or leave comments, go right ahead. So the next card that comes out is Breath of the Cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. Look at this beautiful energy. This person's breath of air is a contribution to their world, society, and humanity as a whole. Look at the beautiful contribution. I mean, you guys, this reminds me of you creating your own universe, but even in different timelines and in different lifetimes, you guys have created universes. And I know people laugh when people say that, but it's true. You guys have created so much into this world. It's almost as if you're forgetting how powerful you really are. Why are you even questioning or debating your power? You've done this before. You've lived and have conquered so much in other lifetimes. Um, you're forgetting. You're forgetting that you're one with the divine. You're one with all. Look at this person has spent her whole life creating the cosmos here. You're a creator of your own life, and I feel like sometimes you just need to be reminded. You need to be reminded of that because you're forgetting that. I don't know why you're forgetting that. Sometimes life gets so difficult, doesn't it? Life is very difficult, so it's really hard to channel in graciousness. It's hard to channel in that angelic energy, right? It happens. It really does. Oof. Okay, let's see. The next cards. Yeah. Cracked open. Soul energy. Look at this gorgeous energy. It's like you've been cracked into just seeing a deeper version of self. It says rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life, right? With this card. With this card under, look at this. You breathe the cosmos of your life and really understanding who you are as a person, the power and the strength you have. This is just the body, right? This is the body, but inside is a soul. A soul so old and wise, it understands. It understands. It guides you for a reason because it knows where you're going. Whether you want to fight it all the way, whether you want to fight your own journey, whether you want to run, whether you want to hide because it's too scary and too unknown and too unpredictable, the journey is still there and the divine is still guiding you every single day. It doesn't matter if you want to quit for the day. It doesn't matter if you want to take a break. It doesn't matter if you choose not to go down the path. It doesn't matter if you go down the wrong path or a different path. You will always get course corrected or be encouraged to go down the path you were always meant to go down because you have it within you. The divine believes it. Your higher self believes it. Your guides believe it. It just takes a little nudge from them every single day so that you can start believing it. Some of you guys play it too small. You guys are like meant to do amazing things. And it doesn't even have to be like changing the world, but it's like just by you believing in yourself, that does change the world, because you're teaching other people that there's hope in life, and that they can achieve their dreams, and that they can live a great life if they so choose to heed the calling. What's the next card? Damn, these cards keep falling down. You are not alone. Isolation, physical connection, and community. Look at this. Gorgeous energy. It's a direct mirroring, as above, so below. This is you from earlier. I got this energy, right? It's like you are so connected. You're so connected to the divine. You're so connected. It's crazy how you... I hope you guys understand how connected you are to the universe, to the multiverse, right? This is gorgeous, man. You're in direct sync, as above, so below. You're in direct sync from like higher calling. It's like every aspect of you is a direct mirroring. It's so beautiful. You guys are that powerful. This is what I'm saying. You guys don't understand. Like, your higher self is so in tune with who you are. It loves you exactly as you are. Your shadow does too, right? And it's almost as if when you guys are in one, and when you're synced together, you guys are unstoppable. You change the world. Yes. Okay, I think that is it. I am kind of need a little break, so unless if there's any other questions that anybody want to ask. Yeah, I'm not used to doing readings for more than an hour, so it's good energy and it's good practice for me. But it's also more fun when, like, I have people answering questions for people who have questions. I like answering questions and stuff. I like engaging with my viewers, so thank you. Well, thank you, and have a great evening. Have a great evening. Take care. Hi, welcome. I don't know who this other person is. Hi, this is Jocelyn Lovely Tarot. I am just going over the Starseed Oracle deck. If you have any questions, or if you want to leave comments, you can. I'm just picking up on your energy. We just went over a couple of the cards here. Oh, okay. I had a couple cards that fell, but I'm not picking them up. That's too far away. They're too far away. All right, let's see. Last cards here. Last cards. Okay, what is this here? I have You've Got the Love. Hey, Darian, energy, codependency, and boundaries. This is you and all aspects of you. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. All aspects of you. Damn, it's so hard to see this card. All aspects of you. There's 3 versions of you, right? And they're all trying to fit in one and go down in unison. They're all trying to merge together and become one whole union, right? Where you guys work together. Each part of you getting to express itself fully without the other part of you judging it. So like one version of you is a specific way, and it feels loved when you're being supported by the other versions of you, the other aspects of you, right? And that's how you guys work together. You're accepting of self, whether it's for good or for bad. You're accepting those versions of self and becoming whole. That's what makes you happy, right? Self-acceptance is what makes you go a long way. There's more peace in your life within these 3 aspects. There's just more harmony, which is what you've been wanting for a very long time. Maybe you've been struggling to get that, but it's almost as if right now is the perfect time where you've actually felt more in union than you have before in a very long time. Okay, any other cards? You've got the love. Yes, you do. You've got the self-love. Big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Okay, some of you guys, now that you have all these aspects in check, right? You're moving in one perfect union because of all these 3 aspects. You can think big. Like, what am I going to do? I have all these skill sets. inside of me, right? Different skill sets that I can utilize to have big picture thinking. What am I going to do next? What vision do I have? What do I want to pursue? What do I want to change, right? And here you are thinking, what do I want to create with this door? This, it almost seems like a portal, passing through a portal into like all the unlimited, like the limitlessness that's available for you guys when it comes to projects, when it comes to creating, when it comes to vision, when it comes to creativity, what it is that you want to do. Chasing your dreams, right? That's part of the process. So it's like, what do you want to chase after? What do you want to change, right? How are y'all doing today? How are you doing today? Great evening. Okay. I have Lost Lands. Okay, this one came out earlier, but it came out again. I forgot to put them together. Soul Memories and Gifts. You've done this before, right? Again. Sorry about that, y'all. Lost Lands. If you guys have done this before, right? Look, it's the same door, though. It's a door. It's just you retrieving this. Maybe you didn't have big picture thinking. You had to retrieve what the big picture thinking was. You've done this before in a different lifetime, countless lifetimes. Here you are trying to take ownership or leadership of everything you want to create. This is you taking accountability because you've done it before. So you have the blueprint of what it is to heed the call, and you're doing it in this lifetime too, which is so much better. The stakes are higher. You're achieving something greater. You've never been at the pinnacle of the success that you're at now when it comes to evolution, right? Of your own soul. You're at a higher level now. So it's like, dang, how do I get even higher? It's like you're already looking on to the next level, the next project. How can my soul grow even more? When it's like, dang, you've just reached a new pinnacle, right? Whereas in last lifetimes, you surpassed whatever you needed to in last lifetime, and this lifetime, it's like you surpassed it even more. You're a freaking legend. You're a true legend. I don't know if anyone's told you that, but you are. Legendary, baby. That's why your soul's so connected with you. Some of you guys have wondered why the calling for you guys was so rough, or why you felt the nudge from the divine more and more as the years go by. It's because you're so in line and so in tune with where you're supposed to go. It's like, dang, the divine couldn't be any more prouder of you. It's so proud of you. But it's like, damn, it's like the soul knows we have so much to complete. We have so much to do. We have so many pinnacles to reach. Why not? Why not do it in this lifetime since we've already done amazing things? Why not? So here you are, becoming everything you could wish you could ever be, and setting an example to everybody else around you. Amazing, y'all. Y'all are amazing. Any questions? You guys have any questions or anything like that? Last one. Inner Earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and new beginnings. The world is yours. This is for you to play. This is your playground. Some of y'all, your soul's so happy. It loves challenges. Your soul loves pushing into the unknown. It loves pushing forward. It loves, well, not pushing, but tapping, right? It likes to gently nudge you forward. And I feel like the divine sees the bigger picture. It sees that you're going to have nothing but fun here, which is why it's always pushed you where it's pushed you in the direction it has, because it knows what's at stake. It knows the goodness that you're going to find, the treasures you're going to find in these new beginnings if you so heed the call, right? And so you do. And here you are, not really realizing that in about a year or two, your life's going to transform to even more beauty. You're going to have more gifts, more lessons, more just abundance in your life, because you went down the journey that maybe a year ago you would have been too scared of to go through. Maybe a year ago you weren't strong enough to be the person you are now, but this time around, it's like you're just gaining the confidence day in, day out. And in 2 years from now, you're going to see this is going to be the playground that you created. You're going to have so much fun. And the endeavors that you pursue and the dreams that you're chasing after, it's amazing. It's beautiful energy, guys. All right, guys, my phone is dying, so I'm gonna have to let y'all go. I love you guys. If you guys want any free personal readings, hit me up at my email. Jocelyn Lovely 84 at Gmail. I left it in the description box, or you can comment, okay? I love you.